I'm trying not to sing the theme song. Okay, so Murder, She Wrote. They're doing a big, beautiful Blu-ray box set of the whole 12 seasons. Was it 12 seasons? I forget. It was 11 or 12 seasons and 4 TV movies. But they're releasing it, and I'm pretty excited about this. I have, of course, all the DVDs, and they're very good quality because the show was basically filmed on film, edited on film, and then put on video, I think, to be sent to the TV stations and that. But the original prints were there. I think they just scanned them. They look amazing. A lot of early 80s shows, and they kept the production all the way through. They didn't switch to video during the production. Have been preserved that way, and they look really great. Unfortunately, like Dynasty, the first 4 years they scanned the original film, but then they switched to video, and you can really tell the difference. But Murder, She Wrote, it looks great. It's shot well enough that you can watch it zooming in for widescreen. It looks good. But the idea of having the Blu-ray versions of it, I'm very excited. And the only real issue is the Magnum crossover, because apparently there were 2 endings, which I didn't know this, and I don't know which one I have or which one I've even seen. But there was like a standalone ending for the Murder, She Wrote series, and then there was like the crossover version where it has an open ending because I think it's continued in the episode of Magnum. So some people are a bit upset about that because they wanted both endings, and I think they sort of just got one, and it may be a copyright issue. I need to look into that a bit further. But I just love that they're doing it. I just love that some of these really great shows that are sort of evergreen, they always have people buying them, they're always popular, are getting the 4K treatment, and getting the Blu-ray treatment, and getting being available on streaming when once upon a time you couldn't find them, and now they're all available. It's pretty great. That says something about the original show itself and just how good it was. I'm glad it's getting a Blu-ray release. Can't wait to get it. I just hope the packaging is decent. I get the feeling that it's actually a book, and the discs are in it, and you slide them out, and it's just supposed to be the Murder, She Wrote book with Murder, She Wrote on the front, like the one she closes in the titles. I think they're doing it that way, but I haven't seen confirmation of that. I've just seen a picture of the front cover, and just people have talked about the fact it's being released, and the issue with the Magnum episode. I'm hoping it's got new special features, because the original DVDs had a couple of little interviews, and that's it. I really would have liked some extensive documentaries talking about the production of the show, the history of the show, and even just looking at all the guest stars and the history of the guest stars on the show, and that would be interesting. But alas and alack, we're not really getting all of that, I don't think. But that hasn't been confirmed or denied yet. But I feel like if they were going to be including a lot of new special features, they'd be talking about it, because they would have spent the money to produce them. But it may just be too early, and they're not pushing any of the advertising yet. But we'll see. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Murder, She Wrote on Blu-ray. I'm, like I said, very excited. Even though the video is really good quality, the Blu-ray is going to be better. And also having them all in a box set, so I've got the individual seasons, which is nice because you get the extra packaging and that. But you can't display them like that. It takes up too much room. So I have them in another album, and so it's all good. Yep, just want to talk about that for a minute. I'm going to go.